the yapper.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though.
To battle, but no! It's over for us, John. I can't even play this season, though, Misha. What are you gonna do? Play Valorant every single day on my account while I'm gone?
Still, spending time here, the Kaholosaurs are so nice.
I'm gonna be
and so fun
gone.
to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy.
Bouncy bellies.
Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
Give me her account and I'll buy it. You grant. Why are you guys like this? Yeah, what is Atea up to?
Got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Sure.
Yep, this area
Hi,
is so
It
nice.
Glad you
is.
like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
I love how she's like super non-excited whatsoever. And then her character is like, oh my god, I'm so hyped. Let's go fish, blah, 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 right? She's like cheering and happy. And then her character's like, glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing later tonight. Like, bro, can we have some excitement, please?
Hey, Moalani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
Let's go!
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle.
She died! She fucking died.
But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the rite of resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
Oh my god!
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time.
No.
Mistakes are bound to happen.
No!
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
No!
All right, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit.
What the heck? Oh my god!
Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Cause it is bad news. What? If it wasn't for this whole like resurrection, right? If it wasn't for the fact that they won, she wouldn't have fucking revived. If she's dead, she's dead usually.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe.
I wonder.
If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger. It's just...
Why are you thinking about the
I
Abyss
get
like
it.
that? Yeah, what the fuck?
The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for
They're
sure.
just bad guys. Is that like not enough?
At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess?
She just called the Abyss stupid.
But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple.
So what is it?
500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Tevat. You know about that,
Yeah, Conria. Holy fuck, we're getting into deep lore here.
right? That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But
Oh,
so did every other nation in Tevat.
yes. We continue.
And Natlan was the worst affected of all.
Oh.
It took the combined efforts of the then
Jesus.
Pyro Archon and heroes
Go
from
easy,
every
Mr. Carr,
tribe
what
to
the fuck?
finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little.
Damn, you got cute nails though, Milani.
Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground.
What?
Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan.
Damn, they actually got fucked.
It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
So the Abyss understood the foundation of each tribe.
Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct.
Previously, it was
Its
like a little
methods
cuter
are,
to
in
listen to.
truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
And that's how it
Mom.
became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
Wait, new battle map? Yes, there's a new battle map called the Abyss.
Yes, And that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time.
It's still there.
Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various pyro archons we've had over the years.
Okay, Pog.
Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
Make sure you stop eating the crayon. Stop. Guys, somebody take that emote away from him. Take the fucking crayon time emote away from him. Why is he eating crayons? Stop eating crayons. I'm hungry, Mom. No. No, stop eating the crayons. No, not you two. Doing it. Deathclaw, stop. No. It's over. Everybody's eating crayons. Say goodbye. They're good though. No, they're not. No, they're not. Stop.
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Stop. I like strawberry flavor. Oh, you mean the one with the bugs? Because they use bugs and insects for the red coloring? That one?
Every
yeah.
battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting.
Oh man, did you guys not know that?
Responsibility.
Bug quayon tasty.
Unavoidable burden.
Thank you, Mom.
Everyone in Natlan
Put the
views the world
crayons
differently.
down. No more crayons for you, please.
But I believe we
Hi,
will be rid of
Firefly,
the Abyss
welcome.
one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages.
I love how we just stopped giving a shit about what Mulani is talking about, and we're just like, yeah, crayon time.
To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic.
Aww.
Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know.
You can do it, Mulani. Ah, cute
We have
nails.
to. Not only for ourselves, but for our future.
Facts, queen.
Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us. The sea's not going anywhere.
So Kachina gets revived from the death. Yeah. Bruh, still no skip button. Yup. But at the same time, I don't mind the fact that they don't have skip buttons on the current Archon Quest. But whenever an event ends, whenever a fucking event or storyline ends, they should add a skip button. Archon Quest not having it is fine. But World Quests? Fuck off, bro. Not everybody gives a damn about the world of Genshin. I mean, I do, but most people don't give a damn. Excuse me. I just watched the last one trying to catch up. I guess I have to watch this one later. Why? You don't have to do that. Mom, I ate my whole box. No, not the crayons.
This place is packed already.
How did the fucking NPCs survive, but Kachina didn't? The fuck? Genshin, pull your shit together, man. This is unacceptable.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory.
Uh-huh, their moment of glory, except for Kachina's.
Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
But she's not there.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
crayons. We need more. No.
Kanich, you're here!
Kanich.
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
What is the incident with the tribe?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up his sleeve, by the way. He's just as strong as Kachina made him out to be.
Nah, I could have done better.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
Well, no more crayons. Gotta find new addiction. Ah! Put the cigarette down! No, stop, Bad Matrix. No!
That's right.
Someone
will come out
ban
and recite
him.
a eulogy, and
Someone
then we'll sing
ban
the Ode of
him.
Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts,
Nah,
just
bro,
follow
that's
my lead
fucked
and you'll
up.
be
This
fine.
is a crayon caress.
Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Eco Trip S. Where the fuck is she? Kachina! Oh, I hear drums in the back.
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life.
Eh?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend.
She's so fine, guys.
Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future.
Yeah.
That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Damn. Damn, show him, queen. Who is this old man anyways? One Piece mention, One Piece. Pizza time, yes. Yo, turn that shit up. Damn. Damn. Yo, why the fuck does the Traveler know the song, dude? You're not from Natlan, bro. Shut up. Nice. Nice. Bro thought he's on the team. Literally, what the fuck, man? Can she step on me with those?
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
She's dead. She's fully dead. She's gone. Wait, but if she can't find... Wait, but they won. But they won. So where the fuck is she? That means that she's still stuck inside the Night Kingdom or somewhere else? Where is she?
What?
What does that even mean?
Yeah, she's lost somewhere.
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Oh my god.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all.
Huh? Is this the idiot that was talking to Kachina? This was the idiot that was talking to Kachina at the beginning. Oh, you piece of shit. Shut the hell up. Get the hell out of here. You little bitch.
Think about it. The ode rekindles all victors. We witnessed it countless times.
Genshin NPC 137. Bro is yapping.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
It's the other idiot. Oh my god. Fuck off.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Yeah, literally did.
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Ow. Why does my fucking ears hurt when she speaks? Please stop. She's really hot. Yeah, sure. But like, the S is like, I can't even do it. My microphone is too good to make this weird sound that she's doing.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off.
Can these guys shut up? You're literally NPC 137. Shut the fuck up.
Why would the wyob recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
What?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
The fuck?
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
Oh, she is angry. That fist is clenched.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
Yeah, tell him, Mulaney!
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
He's still yapping?
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war?
Are you fucking joking?
Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
Are you joking? God, she's so fine, chat.
It's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory.
Bruh.
Maybe the wyob interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
She literally beat Mulaney's ass cheeks in front of everyone, and you're telling me that she wasn't strong enough, even though Mulaney is a 3-time victor back to back to back? Are you joking? Get the hell out of here. This is so stupid. Pyro Archon seems to be deep in thought. Why isn't she putting a stop to the commotion?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
Nah, bro.
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long.
How does the audience, whole audience, just have zero critical thinking? Dude, I swear to God, when it comes to like people that are... Some people are just so stupid. I'm gonna complain about this later because I need to talk about some dumbass stories to you guys.
No matter how daunting the situation,
Some people
no
are
matter how
literally
scared she might feel,
NPCs.
she's always the
on
first
Earth as
person
well.
to stand up and face it head on.
Yeah, bro.
We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Exactly, bitch. Tell him.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
What is wrong with this piece of shit?
That's enough.
Boobies!
There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration.
Bruh, bro, what the fuck?
However, the failure of today's
Give me like 30
ceremony
seconds
is
on the Pyro
undeniable.
Archon. Yeah, you go.
Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter.
Yo, she's so fun, man. Yo.
To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
Oh my God.
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
Facts.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I'm just a piece of shit that doesn't believe in anybody but themselves.
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
Oh my God, yo.
No, of course not.
Looking.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
Yeah, fucker.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina, I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friend sooner, you should join the investigation.
Bro, she's so shiny. I just want to lick it. I'm sorry, what?
So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
Oh my God.
We should join them.
Yeah! Ayo, Chasko?
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
She know he's like, me? Yo, you know me?
Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation.
Bro, I swear, because it's all leather, the moment that she takes that shit off, it's just gonna be covered in sweat. She's gonna be dripping, bro. Because it's hot as fuck in the Fire Nation.
Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony.
Jesus!
If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
I believe she did.
Did she just ask us to
Let's
come?
go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
True, that just makes it better, bro. It does. Yep, come. Okay. Let's go talk to the Pyro Archon and see what the fuck is happening. I'm gonna assume that Kachina literally just got lost somewhere in like some weird ass dimension or something. Cause I don't think that she died because her name is...
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her.
Damn, what the fuck?
There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location.
So we should go into the Night Kingdom is what she's saying.
Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
Really? So everybody that dies now won't be able to... Oh no.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
Wait, is it just Kachina or does any... Wait.
That's correct. Not until the problem...
Paimon, get out of the fucking way!
It's hard to say.
Oh my god. Damn.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend Natlan.
Zipper.
She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection.
Sad.
She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
Oh, don't go that far. Queen, don't go that far. That's, oh my god.
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could.
Why is she cheeked up as all hell? That leather is doing her absolutely wonders. Oh my lord. Yeah!
But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing.
What is happening?
Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
What?
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss.
What?
If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties.
Oh.
But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
Damn.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty.
What the fuck does that mean? What does turn fire mean?
The raw truth can be cruel, but we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani?
Can we stop flaming to panning to the motherfucking flame? It's hurting my eyes.
It's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful.
Sorry, bro. Flashbang. Flashbang.
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Man.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her
The
sake.
Queen of Yap and Mualani, you mean?
And that is the crux of the problem.
Crocs?
It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils.
Crocs? I love Crocs. Let's go Crocs. Let's go Crocs. Let's go.
Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver.
Damn.
Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants.
Oh, shit.
Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them.
Dude, they were...
To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the sacred flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second.
I love her outfit too.
The Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology, Archon.
Bro!
I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
Oh, hell no!
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the sacred flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked.
She's so pretty, chat! She's so pretty! She's so beautiful. Oh my god.
Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop.
What? Did you guys see the zippers?
With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the Abyss is taking Kachina hostage.
I am so sorry. I'm so incredibly distracted by the beautiful woman, which is the Pyro Archon. My eyes just keep on going to her, dude. I can't do it.
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar.
Wait, the zipper goes all the way from the front all the way to the back? What? How the fuck does she take off her suit like a banana peel? What the fuck? Onigiri? It makes no sense.
Staying there for a short period
Oh
of
my
time
God.
shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured until eventually you become one with the Sea of Souls.
What the fuck? Wait, so is that what's gonna happen to Kachina?
Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before.
What?
I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Oh, we're fucked, chat.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed.
Damn.
You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Yo, we can come. If we come, we automatically win because we're the main characters. So that means that everybody is happy, right? Yeah.
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now.
What do
I
we
choose to
think
go
of
as well.
Chaska, chat? What is the vibes that we're getting from her? I don't really know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really know. It's misfortune.
Traveler, what do you think?
Facts. The vibe is nice, but yeah.
Understood. then I'll support you in any way I can. The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines.
Huh?
If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to
Looking.
pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
Ah, we got this.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Simulacra plot, Mifu?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person.
Okay.
However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
Back!
That's fine by me.
Oh, damn!
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
Okay.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared?
Well, don't come.
Well, if you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
Well, then don't come! Stay back! Paimon, please. Please, you've yapped enough. It's fine. Is she actually gonna come with us? I feel like she is, right?
Lali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the wyob.
Bro.
We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Bro, relax. Literally the only good thing about Cheska. Literally the only good thing about Cheska. And maybe her eye makeup. Like, her outfit is okay. But yeah, she's
It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
Yeah, Paimon is cute, but she has like her limits, you know? Like, she has her limits. Too much is too much.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy
Yeah,
a few
she
days ago.
doesn't look like a Genshin character. You're
Didn't
right.
think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
I feel the same way. She doesn't.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation. Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all.
Aww. Let's go, Mavuika.
Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious.
I did. Yeah, this is normal. Same old, same old.
I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Hi. Damn! Okay.
Why?
Why? Is that not what
Wait.
it did?
It's not? I mean, kinda? Not really?
Things were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
Is she talking about Irminsul? Is she talking about the fucking tree? Is she talking about the fact that we're not, like, inside of the memory of Tevat?
Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time.
Wait.
Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Yeah, she knows. What the fuck?
Oh, I almost forgot.
Caught?
Matea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you.
Oh.
She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force.
No.
I can feel them flowing within the talisman.
No.
If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person.
No.
We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all.
Hot spring buddies?
Yo, Mavuika, can I, like, maybe be your hot spring buddy? I would love to get to know you a bit better. Yeah.
But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it. And once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
Aw, man.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
You're right. Even now, the production of contending fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point.
Well, fuck.
As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
I mean, it's kind of sleeper because we barely started the story, so I feel like it's gonna get better afterwards.
Another simple choice. The latter was
like
clearly
all of this
the better
beforehand,
solution.
before this part was like
you
an
chose
introduction to Natlan type of thing, right? And I thought that Fontaine was shit in the beginning as well till we got to like Act 3, and I was like, damn, this is actually really good. Because like honestly, the beginning of Fontaine was like, oh wow, look at all this technology, look at all this stuff, wow, hi, let's meet Navia, let's have some cake, let's chill. And then like shit went down.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one.
Subscribe to twitch.tv/Mifuyu for ad-free viewing and amazing emotes. Let's go.
Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
Oh man. Pog you,
Yes.
pog you, pog you.
Come with me.
Wait, just again, thank you for the follow. That's so funny, oh my god. Hello? Loading screen? Hello? Hello? Ooh.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability.
Okay, I'm sorry, I was
until
scratching my
our
nose so my
heroes
model
are
went
ready,
wacko.
I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
What? No, don't do that. No, don't do that. You're gonna, no.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name bearers.
Every point Olpat says a slow introduction. Yeah. It's a little bit of a slow introduction, but then afterwards it gets really fucking good.
Don't let desperation
build-up.
cloud your judgment.
Build
Those
up, slow but
chosen by the
surely.
wyob have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us.
I have the feeling that her hair is like the most unruly shit ever when she gets out of bed first thing in the morning. Cause like the fact that it has to be like kind of gelled like this to the back would make it so, like, yeah, it's nice that she has long hair, but God, it's all over the place. So many layers.
All we can do is support them.
Like she would need to style it every day.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame.
Is there?
I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Damn.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Oh. Yeah! Peak cinema. It's time.
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled.
What is this fucking cutscene, bro?
In your hands.
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation.
Oh my god.
Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Oh my god!
I assume that's the end of your speech?
This is so fucking sick, chat.
People like us.
I lost!
Slate, do the talking!
She's so fucking badass. She's so badass. She's so badass. She's so badass. Wait, they're so fucking cool. Wait.
Yo!
Oh, he kicked her! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is the coolest fucking shit ever. This is the coolest shit ever. Oh my god. Wait, did she just wreck him? Did she break his sword? Oh. Oh my god. Dude, chills. I'm just shivering, bro. That was the fucking most badass shit I've ever seen. Oh my god. Holy fuck. What a pussy! Pussy! He ran away! Oh my, how dare you? He fucking lost and he ran away.
Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Wow. Wow. Get the fuck out of here, dude. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. I couldn't say anything. I was just what a fucking fight. Yeah, literally best cutscene in Genshin so far. Like, that was the coolest fucking shit ever. Dude, Capitano was so hot, and oh my god, the Archon! Like, how is she so powerful?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
The first?
I never imagined someone could match you in combat.
Oh my god.
If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
How old is he?
And how much does he know about Natlan?
How old is he?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals.
Wait.
The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis. But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Oh.
Whatever his
Wait.
motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again and we're not prepared,
Chat.
we're done for.
Massive Mifu brain. Okay, so Capitano, right? He used to be one of the people that lived in Natlan. He was a Natlan person, right? But him and the fucking what's it called? The Archon, they know each other because the Archon might be human, but she revives with the whole flame bullshit, right? So like she keeps her memories kind of thing, right? And then every single time she like keeps reviving, right? He found a way to stop the whole like cycle of life bullshit. So instead of like reviving, Capitano's like kind of semi-immortal now, and he's lived ever since the beginning of Natlan, and he has like some type of grudge against the people, or like how Natlan is ruled, because he doesn't see it as like correct, blah blah blah. So that's why he's trying to find the fucking Gnosis or some shit. And him and Mavuika are having like this massive like I don't know, fight or something.
No, we're running out of time.
I feel like, dude. Dude! Oh my god.
The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being.
Goddamn.
Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Nightwind.
See? He's connected to the Nightwind side, which is connected to the fucking Abyss Resurrectal bullshit. So they know! They're connected somehow!
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Among us, Susivaki?
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events.
Oh my god.
When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further.
See, I told you. Dude, Capitano's gonna be some like fucking weird ass name holder from like 500 years ago.
Kanich, go to the Masters of the Nightwind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Sitlali.
He didn't use his transformation, you're right. Capitano didn't use his transformation. And also, the fact that Mavuika's hair turns like this fucking fiery bullshit, whatever, I feel like she's like pulling power from the fire of Natlan, like the flame, whatever it's called. So like her powers are reliant upon Natlan's like strength and the power of the flame. So once the flame gets turned off, like the fucking like Natlan Archon stops existing.
Of course, I'll head out right now.
Oh my god.
Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not.
Damn.
Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Damn. Once the flames get turned off, she becomes a playable character. Yup. We're not gonna have the flames in our Mavuika, sadly.
Is everything okay, Archon?
Nope. Damn those kissable lips.
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now.
I told you. She pulls the power from the fucking Natlan flame, so now she can't do it anymore.
I just hope the others have a safe journey.
It's probably worth mentioning that Capitano was basically on the defensive the entire time. Now that could be because the Archon is just built diff, but it looked more like it was a test than a real fight. Yeah, it did. You're totally right. You're totally right. No, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh man, chat, what a fucking story so far. That one animation though, so nice. Chef's kiss. Well, why are we going back?
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
My hopes and dreams.
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
She feels so off. Like, I don't know what it is. She just doesn't feel like a Genshin character. Is there something wrong with me? Like, yeah, she's kind of fine, but...
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name,
September
we'll
is
head right
starting!
back.
Let's go! Insane. Woo!
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Everyone really hopes nothing goes
Poggy.
wrong.
Thank you, Cheryl. Take care. Have a nice rest. Sleep tight. Also, thank you so much, KLYD Fresh. Thank you, Fresh. Welcome. Keep going, Mifu. Everything will be explained at the end. Wait, so all of it will be explained? All of it. I love his hair. What are those? Like the orange things.
Nice to see you again, Wyna.
Are those like dragon ears? What? I mean...
I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Dude, he has drip. What the fuck?
Whoa, hold on a second.
Oh no,
At
they're
least
just
tell me
connected
why
to
you
his
need it
hair. Wait,
first.
what is that? Socks? I don't know.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
Bro, the way that she's saying S's is killing my ears. It is. It is. It fucking hurts.
That's right.
I'm sorry.
And not
but someone
Mulani.
needs to tell
Mulani
you
is
what you
fine,
don't
but
wanna
the
hear.
other character.
Going there. A mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision.
Okay, bro, fuck off.
The nature of battle is unpredictable.
Uh-huh.
You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
No.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
I love that. I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wayne, but I literally couldn't give a fuck. I'm gonna go fucking, like, rescue my friend, so give me that crystal right now.
I thought you might say that.
Some VAs still record from home even to this day, and the studio doesn't bother to clean it up before they put it in the game. It's really dumb. It's really frustrating. Because it makes me want to put my audio on mute or like lower the volume or like not even pull for a character completely because the audio is just messed up.
Is something wrong, Wyna? This doesn't seem like you.
Yeah, it fucking hurts. It hurts my ears, bro.
Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
I don't know. Also, what's up with her? Like, she has elf ears. Is she an elf? What's going on here?
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
It's fucking massive.
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper. So she's famous throughout the tribes.
Peacekeeper? Apex Legends?
She's always the one people call to resolve
Shotgun?
conflicts.
Oh my
so
god.
we slowly got to know each other that way. Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
What the fuck is Quichi?
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Is that the girl with the white hair that we saw next to the Archon before?
Yes. I'll introduce you to her sometime.
Her voice is really good, but the record treatment is so I don't know, so weird. Why the X thing hurts? Like this and the X, yeah.
But let's get back to business.
That.
Wyna, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts. And the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream.
What? How the fuck are we gonna find that?
In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
Okay, and who's that gonna be?
We couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Okay, you should, because otherwise the rest of the fucking warriors are gonna be found dead.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe.
Okay.
He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Vichama?
Who?
Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him.
Who?
Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops.
Okay.
Follow the path that way.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay. Time to go find Vichama.
didn't
Yeah,
mind
the most 100 main hubber,
scenery
you're
from the
right.
cliff tops. Ah, that must be him. Hello there, are you Vichama?
Hello, Vichana.
That's me. Did you need something?
Why does he sound like a Giga Chad? What? That's me. Did you need something? The fuck?
You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible?
That's me, Giga Chad.
No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay?
Hmm?
You don't look so good.
What is he thinking about? Yes?
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I
Okay.
help you...
Your friend?
Fuck. I skipped by accident.
Is that who you're talking about?
I told you we needed more glitter head.
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem.
Oh my god. I told you we needed more glitter.
Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
Stone?
Oh yeah, the blue one. Weird purple blue horns thing. Can we skip all this? Like the fuck? Why are we having 500 hours of cutscene? Who gives a damn? Skip!
I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom
I
to the
give
living
it.
world.
Okay, you
Once the connection is
most out of
established, the
everyone
abyss
do
will come
not give a damn,
surging through
Matrix.
the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood.
Huh?
So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Oh shit. Okay, gotcha.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at
I don't. You're
I
right.
just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. I'll go find an open...
We'll go right
Okay,
away.
okay, I got my next
First,
6 months of
Wait,
subs done.
are
Don't
you
need to worry about the
creating
next 6
something
months. Hey, fuck!
Right. Normally,
Skip,
you can only...
skip,
All right, let's split
skip,
up. See
skip,
that clearing?
skip,
and-
What do you
skip,
think,
skip.
Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore.
Bruh.
Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
I got the perfect notation that every September my sub rolls around. Really? There's no way.
What an odd guy.
No
He
way.
seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
She's just like me for real. Skip everything until Hottie's talk.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon.
Yeah, bro.
Let's just focus on the preparations for now.
Also, how the fuck is she
Hang on,
fighting?
Kachina.
No, seriously. How is she fighting if half of her face is covered with her hair? Can she see anything? 33 months
Excuse
is
me.
tomorrow's a
Do
fucking
you
massive
sell
number. Oh my
obsidian?
god.
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for
Obsidian?
sale right over
Minecraft?
there.
Let's go. Time to fucking
Perfect.
make obsidian
Is that the only
armor.
one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through
Wait,
these boxes
Kachina's
over here,
back.
and we'll see what we can find.
Yeah,
Thank
totally.
you so much.
Totally.
Relax.
Thank you so much for the 100
Everything's
biddies.
going
No
according to plan.
message?
I know.
Obsidian armor,
it's
the obsidian
just-
2 mods in Minecraft in my
I think
childhood.
Vichama
Let's
feels the
go.
same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of
Oh,
obsidian
man.
isn't the only one. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, would
Oh wait, are you
look
going
at
to
that?
Harajuku? I saw that they
I
opened a One
did
Piece.
bring
Yeah.
extra. Here you go, young
And the
lady.
thing is that that specific One Piece shop in Harajuku is so cute. They have like adorable merch, man. It's all like pastel colored, and it's like based off of this like Japanese subgenre of like fashion and shit. I forgot what it was called, but it's so cute. And they have this like massive pink chopper. It's the best thing ever, man. Pastel chopper. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna be going there. The biggest problem is that there's like 30-minute lines. But I'm gonna try my best to see if I can get in one of these days, possibly, hopefully. Yeah, I would really like that. Thank you very much.
Obsidian.
Perfect. Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 more for both.
Okay, I'm literally starving. I'm gonna go grab me some sherbet.
Here you go.
I want some too. I'm so
By the way,
hungry.
I heard you mention Vichama just now. How's he doing?
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Vichama and Malcolm grew up together, and even made a name for themselves
Like,
together.
do we actually care about this like random NPC and his backstory? Do we give a shit?
Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit.
Go eat. I
while
will.
Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. That 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage.
Oh.
And were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss.
We actually care about these NPCs. Crazy.
But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe.
Oh!
And Vichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Wait, that's insane. What the fuck?
What happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg
Dude,
would make
Fox,
him a
I'm so
burden in
jealous.
battle.
Oh my
So
God.
they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon.
What type of all you can eat are you
she
going to?
agreed
Like
let him
like
stay
a
behind.
everything food type of all you can eat, or are you going to like a specific one, like Korean barbecue? I don't know, Japanese dishes, sushi or something, or are you going to like I don't know, fucking Italian pasta, pizza, salads, Japanese? Okay.
It's just
Nice.
Malco and the others
Sushi.
ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations.
And it's a really
Team
good
made
one.
an error and
Stop. Stop.
And they fell to the onslaught.
Stop. That sounds like so good. Last time I went to an all-you-can-eat burger place, it didn't end well. That sounds horrid. I can't even eat one fucking burger, let alone more than one. What?
Vichama
That's
went into
insane.
a deep depression after that.
Dude, literally Fox can testify for that. We went to this like restaurant 2 years ago at TwitchCon, and everybody else had like pizzas or steaks or this or that. I got one singular burger, and I couldn't even finish the entire thing. I had to give like, I don't know, 2/3 of it to Fox, or half of it to Fox. Like, I could not fucking finish the burger.
I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still.
Do we care about this? I literally couldn't give a bigger fuck about this story. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I ate pizza. I hate Mifu's burger. I ate Mifu's burger and 3 Cokes. He did. He did. Last time I went to an all-you-can-eat, you could tell they wanted us out of there because they ate too much. Oh my god. I went to an all-you-can-eat burger place too, and I ate 7 of them. What? Bro, how? I eat 1 burger and I'm stuffed. I hate this. How big was that burger that you couldn't finish it? It was a pretty big one. It was pretty big. Gonna eat cereal dry? No.
And some wounds
No.
I wish
Matrix.
there was something he could do to make himself feel better.
I mean, yeah, it's so good, but it's like more like chips. It's not gonna be, you know? I have no money, people, honestly, mood. Let's go. All you can eats are great. They are, but like once every 2 or 3 months, maybe. Like, you're not. You have a small stomach. I do, but my ass is fat as fuck.
Anyway, that's
Yeah,
the
I don't
gist
know
of
why,
it.
man. It sucks. I
Maybe
can
you
barely
could
eat
help me
anything, but I
talk
gain
things
weight
through
like instantly.
sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Japanese native. And he was like, dude, you need to be happy about your time that you're still young, because when you turn older, you literally eat one thing and you just gain a kilo. It's insane. I'm like, no.
Yep, it's all here.
No.
When do we start?
It's crazy.
I've made all the necessary adjustments.
30
so we're
plus
good to
is
go.
tough. Really? Wait, it actually, yes? Legalis, stop.
As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name.
No.
And then you return the favor.
Bros, folks talking about dry cereal and fat asses. I'm like, who cares? Let's go, dude.
Go ahead.
No, the pain. Stop! Stop it. Stop. Stop talking about 30 plus. I don't want to get there. I don't want to think about it. Okay? It's going to be more than a fucking decade or half a decade till I get there. But I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yes.
I don't want to know. I don't want
After
to know.
Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies.
Pathetic.
If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance.
You'll never dodge the hag allegations? I'm sorry to say, but I'm not a hag.
I've always
Thankfully.
blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina,
Fear
I
unlocked
realized there's a
aging. Bro,
chance
I've already
Malco
been
might
scared
also
of
be alive,
getting older
fighting for
ever since
survival in the
I
Night
fucking
Kingdom.
turned like 18. I was like, damn, I'm 18, bro.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might
But-
not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malco and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end.
Do I care about this?
All
Can I
right,
skip this
Let's
chat?
get to it.
Can I skip this, please? Oh my god, it's so boring.
Make
Okay,
sure
is he
you
finally
prepare
doing something?
yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom.
Ah,
The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
okay, so we're not actually going to the Night Kingdom. That's unlucky.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
This? We have to just grab them? Ah, I just have to grab them. Okay. What the fuck is that? There's a weird ass. Ancient name fragments cannot exist in the real world for long. Make sure you pick them. Oh! Well, fuck.
Quick, take it!
Honestly, Kachin can be good now because she does have the whole, like, you know, working with Dendro thing. But at the same time, I will say that compared to a lot of the more recently released 5 stars, she's not the best, but she does have some meta, like, team possibilities. It's just that her Damodel won't be as good.
I found Kachina's ancient name.
We got it.
Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Yo, Kachina!
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
It's fine. We'll beat the shit out of them if they do get out. Come on. Fight, fight, fight,
The
fight,
Abyss
fight.
is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
No. I'll sit behind him.
Years ago.
I should have. I sit behind him and I suck
just
him
need a
off.
little more time.
I suck his
Please, I'm almost
energy,
there.
his abyss energy. Yeah, go,
Thank
go,
you.
go. See, yeah.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
I'm stronger. I'm stronger. Let's go. Let's go.
This power.
See, I told you.
Hanging in there?
I can't hold him back much longer.
Malco.
Your poor
No,
space
why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani. I already tried.
Oh, shit.
But the power of the Abyss has him in a choke.
Are we giving back?
He's tied to the stone with an invisible rope. In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Sea Molly.
What?
Get back! Chaska, wait!
What happened? What happened?
Ouch. What happened just now?
What
It
happened?
looked like the spirit speaker stone was...
I just
The
got
stone's
it. I hear
power
the
was
keyboard
spiraling out of
spell.
control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it.
Bro was in a chokehold. Which
caught in the
that was
shockwave
me.
of
I
the
mean, what?
explosion.
Bro, shut up.
You might feel dizzy for a while.
Damn,
but
she got the fast
that's
fingers.
normal.
I mean, I'm an
Give us a
also
heads
gamer,
up next
so
time, will you?
yes, sir.
You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Nah, we're fine.
I'll be more careful next time.
Nah,
At
we're
least
good.
Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece.
Ming, thank you so much for the follow.
Wait. Vichama!
Oh, it's over. Did he break it?
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malco's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now. Once your
Unlucky,
ancient
brother.
name
Unlucky.
disappears, there's no coming back. From the
Unlucky.
very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still.
Come on, get over it.
And now, it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Vichama.
Holy womp womp.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years.
Yo, the funniest thing is that it took him this long to finally try to find his best friend's like lost name or whatever it's called, like the ancient name, right? It took him this long, it took him years, bro. Instead of like doing it at the start, the moment that he lost his friend, he's like, yeah, let me just twiddle my thumbs and sit here and wait till the opportunity arises. Like, what the fuck, brother?
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama?
This is...
my friend's name. Boom. Explosion. A fucking face bomb. Flashbang. What am I saying?
Malco. Got any strength left?
Guys, do we care? Do we care? Do we skip this? I feel like we skipped this. Do we give a damn?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words.
Yo, who gives a damn?
Something to be.
Oh, Gage? Gage? Now kiss.
Pisak. Maybe you're right, Vichama. Don't be sad.
Just keep on living for the both of us.
Damn, she skipped. Fuck off. Oh, my friends. They're dead. They sacrificed themselves for me. Well.
Was that a memory?
Yup, it was.
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
You good, Vichama?
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy.
Wait, he is gay.
But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
Oh, bro is so fruity.
A deeper pain? Why?
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking. And his smile was forced.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, but Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually,
Hatama.
I heard Chief Wina wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom.
No.
When you asked for my help,
What is that shirt, bro? Hey, keep in mind, it's fucking hot there, dude. If you could walk around with your nipples out 24/7 because it was like 40+ degrees, you would.
But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets.
I don't know. I think that this top part of the shirt is literally just to stop chafing of your arms when you move them around. I don't fucking know.
Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning.
Oh, true. You mean fighting while injured?
If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what.
Damn.
Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done.
Mm-hmm. Like, die. That's an option.
That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end.
Mm-hmm.
There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back.
Oh, unlucky.
That's something I had to learn in hindsight.
Old.
But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so
Bro wears goggles. Anything he says is immediately in battle, and then that's fucking...
regrets.
That's messed up. As someone who already completed the quest, this guy still annoys me. Really? That bad? I'm so happy we skipped a stupid story, bro.
Thank you. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
Oh my god, thank God.
Strange.
My body!
My body.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated.
Unlucky, brother.
Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
Controlling your emotions? My emotions. My boyfriend, he's dead.
Just speaking from experience.
Anyway.
Experience? Wait, Chaska has also gotten corrupted by the abyss?
Oh, and apologize for destroying the spirit speaker stone.
Yeah, sorry, big man. Yada 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 yada. We skip. Who?
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
Who?
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wina. I can hear it in your voice.
Honestly, it's just.
Yo, he looks fresh as fuck. I know, right? I know, right? I somehow go see one Mulani. I think you're a lucky charm because normally I always lose or hit hard pity, but -1 pity, double 5. Oh, let's go! That's actually insane. 10 pity, double 5-star. I mean, people do call me the Archon of Luck for some reason. Yes. What the fuck Usopp doing here? You did not just call him Usopp. You did not just call him Usopp.
They're back.
Why does he look like a Pokemon trainer? Why is the pre-time skip Usopp and Jets? I was literally typing that. All of you guys are on the same wavelength. What the hell?
What are you doing here?
Oh my god.
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here.
Sister? They look nothing alike. She has elf ears. She has none.
My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes. You come with me.
Oh, gee. Oh, she's angry. She is angry, Jot.
I'll be just a moment.
Oh, okay, damn.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's
Adopted?
younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related
Oh!
by blood, it's kind of a long story.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores.
She was raised by some fucking dragons.
She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child and abandoned in the wild as a result.
How dare!
The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live.
Go, Chaska. Let's go. Razor type backstory.
Strength of will pushed her to survive, but it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo source. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
Wait. Okay. Yeah. And a person that got adopted by cuckoo source is totally into wearing tight-ass skinny jeans now, right? Not as if she was basically naked her entire life, living in the wild, eating nothing but berries and nuts. I don't know about that. Interesting.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
I cannot.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next. Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker.
Not the Peacekeeper? Who was the Peacekeeper?
It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
I was thinking about Yoruichi when she said that.
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom. Chaska even said that wasn't like you.
Ain't gonna lie, Tot. The Natlan story is kind of mid up until now. I really hope it gets better, but literally the best part was the part with fucking Mavuika, and honestly the Mulani part afterwards where she was like showing us around, I guess. But even then that turned fucking depressing, and now it's just all, you know, boring as shit. Like, I literally couldn't give a flying fuck about Chaska. Like, I get it, backstory and all, blah 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 blah. But can't we have that inside of the fucking character story of the actual characters when they release? Because every single character gets a character story, like at least when they're 5-star when they release. So why the fuck do I have to go through these hours of yapping? Where are you getting to this? What I don't get it. Are we not supposed to fucking save like Kachina? Like, isn't she not dying right now and every single second counts? Like, I get it, we got her name, but we didn't get her. Where the fuck is she? This is just a yap fest and they just won't stop talking about themselves. Like, God Christ.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say.
Facts! True. I mean, coming after Fontaine's story, it's hard to make anything better. I said this back then, even before Fontaine ended, I said it was going to be hard for them to make anything better. Fontaine was fucking amazing. Like, yes, the start was a little bit on the slow side, but after you got into it, it was really good. And the thing is that I actually really liked the start. I liked hanging out with Navia and doing fun things around the city and like exploring stuff and like getting to know her and like her family and stuff. Like, that was cute. That was cute. And it lined in perfectly into the story. But with this, every single character has its different thing to say. Oh, this NPC had this happen to them. This NPC had that thing happen to them. Oh yeah, this person, that person. Oh my fucking God. Can you stop? Like, ugh.
Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
Yeah, we help around half of Natlan before getting into proper stuff. Exactly.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
Since I've woken up, there's been like 2 hours of dialogues and 50 minutes of you actually playing the game. I just personally don't fuck with it at all. Man, sleeper as motherfucker. Yeah, it's really bad. It's honestly really bad. Up until now, I feel like there's only like a few moments where I was like, damn, this is fun. Like the whole parts with Kachina, I love the parts with Kachina. They gave me like the original vibes, and then afterwards everybody started making fun of her and like, you know, getting rid of her and like just kind of pushing her down, and I was like, damn, this is disgusting. I hate this. Why are they not like showing her any type of love or support or help? Or, you know, if you know that she was gonna go up and leave the table to go cry in the corner, you should help Kachina. I don't get it. And now that Kachina's gone, they still don't give a damn. Except for Mulani, I guess. But even then, like, they're taking way too much to yap.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you well,
I don't care.
Again with it.
I don't care.
We agree, but
what do you mean, sneak?
You bought off Uncle
They're like, oh yeah, trip to the Night Kingdom. Bro, I don't care what they're gonna do.
All right,
let's just save Kachina already.
Time out.
Chaska does it.
Then
but the person
that's a different issue.
I've also
sometimes
why would we care about watching these two characters fighting?
Stop this here.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
Okay, bro.
So
then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Literally, we went through like 40 minutes of dialogue just there. That was 40 minutes, just a pop of 40 minutes of them complaining to one another. Why is this important? Why is this important? Like, couldn't we have just been like, oh, you're going out? Please don't leave. I don't want you to die. Hey, you know what? I really want to do this. I want to save my friends. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to continue doing my stuff. I understand, big sister. You're right. I shouldn't have like tried to hold you back. You can do this. I believe in you. And then that's it. God.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
Ugh. God. Fucked up.
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Mifu, the thing is, the first patch 0.0 is more lore drop than anything, and it gets better. So hopefully the story will get better next patches. I really hope so. But at the same time, I could not give a fuck that her and her sister fighting were in the Archon Quest. I would not have minded seeing that in her character quest. Like, sure, that's fine. But seriously, we're trying to like save the country or like save Kachina and try to like help this massive peril of the fucking fire in Natlan like going out. We're trying to like save the people and the future of this continent, and instead we're just having fights with people's sisters of characters that we literally don't care about. Like, what?
Really?
You know.
Really?
I said that
Literally.
very thing. It's not my place to get.
Thank you.
Anytime. According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
Okay, now actual story.
About that.
Yeah,
if
we
only
destroyed
Tonga's
the...
guard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
Wow, actual story, crazy.
It might be in a few more pieces.
Kachina, ha, guys, I'm dying, haha. This is quite entertaining that I'm seeing a conversation between the Colgate spokesperson and Usopp from One Piece. Venti reference detected. This is what I'm saying. Wow, finally, story.
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice.
Sorry, brother, we had to do it to you.
Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff.
I'm sorry.
I'll explain everything to her later. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay?
Imagine Citlali was here right now. She would go into a tantrum. Yeah, she would.
We're back! We found
Dude, the music was serious. What happened at the stadium?
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
What is the condensed version? You learned about the Pyro Archon's battle against the captain. Oh!
Fatui again?
Wait, no, we did see them.
Anywhere without them causing trouble.
No, we did see the Fatui.
What if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
Facts.
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble.
Oh, okay. Okay, shh. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell. Shh.
Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still,
That is true.
all you need to do is focus on your goal. You
Dude, the
can leave
OC is so good,
complicated
man.
matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
On the Pyro Archon's behalf?
There's no
Wait.
need to be so
How
modest,
strong is
Yansan.
Yansan?
Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact.
Wait, how
You're
strong is
pride of our
Yansan?
tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before.
Oh my god.
You have so much on your plate. So much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
I mean, no,
You
not
have
really.
nothing
Like,
to be sorry about.
yeah.
We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself
Dude,
included.
Kachina though?
Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
They can track her down? I thought that the ancient name was separated from her. Or does that still count as connected if she's still alive? I'm not too sure. Dude, that fire is so bright. My eyes! Whoa, what is this? A storage room? With all different kinds of like trinkets and stuff from the past?
What is this place?
Interesting. There's the thing that yeah, Atias gave. Yeah, it is.
Good eye.
Oh.
This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa.
Mementos.
I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes.
That's kind of interesting, considering the fact that she doesn't live for that long. Like, how is she able to still conduct all of her duties as the Archon of Natlan whilst at the same time being able to be so close to her people and collecting artifacts from all over the country? I don't know. I feel like there's something deeper going on here. Like maybe she does remember her past lives. Maybe like she resurrects and she like the memory is like connected. I don't know.
And physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony. So feel free to take a
So
look
maybe
around
she
in the meantime.
doesn't remember, and that's why she's gathering them. Because she forgets over time, or like whenever she resurrects, like her memories get wiped. So she wants to try and like keep those memories alive by having these items?
If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Oh.
Alright, we'll have a look.
Interesting. Look for the objective. What are we supposed to do?
Like I said, if you're curious about...
Okay. She's beautiful, chat. Her hair is so glowy. Look at the pants, dude. The design with the dots and like the... Ooh. What about the talisman? I'm actually kind of curious about the story between them.
This is Atea's talisman.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. Atea was rarely ever without it.
Talisman brought her unlock in battle. Oh wait, that's it? We only had to do one thing? Interesting.
Powder still needs some time to settle. So let's wait a little longer.
Okay.
Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
I literally looked at one thing, Queen.
If each item represents a different story, seems like
I literally looked at one thing.
Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of time?
Facts. I knew it.
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future.
But
there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
Huh?
At once?
What? I'm so confused.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
I can't even choose. It just says all of them. So yeah, I guess all of them. Yeah.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are.
Yeah, so
Take out a
she's
portion of that
literally
journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination.
Yeah, I feel like this entire room has some type of like connection to her. Even more this, right? Because she's collecting all these different things, and the moment that one of these like memories gets lost to time, like items stay basically forever. If you look at buildings that were built back in the Egyptian time, they're still there. Like, yeah, they're corroded, they're old, but they're still there. As long as like they keep being preserved and you take care of them, then yes. Same thing for like Mavuika's items. I feel like they have some type of like connection to her and her backstory, or like why she like dies and then resurrects or something. I'm not too sure, but I guess we'll figure that out in the future.
The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it.
True.
Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate.
Mona?
You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
Damn.
That does kinda make sense.
Yeah.
The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
Because the time that you're spending right now shapes your future.
But too often we forget the past and neglect the future.
So ancient names record the past.
While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future.
Ah.
Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss.
Interesting.
To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine.
So the first Pirate Archon created the rules of Natlan?
That's correct.
Hmm.
At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the divine throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan.
Interesting.
Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood.
What the fuck?
By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken.
Wait.
The sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
Oh, okay. So the sacred flame is the one that carries the memories, and the moment that the sacred flame ceases to exist, the Archon dies, and like basically the country of Natlan stops having a fucking Archon in and of itself, because that's what they use to like pass the information on from generation to generation. Okay, I get it. But like, now that she doesn't have the power anymore, what is gonna happen?
So it all comes down to the power of the divine throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
What?
Yes. That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised.
Wait, this is so cute.
I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
It's so adorable.
So cute. It looks like the two of you are really close.
Is her sister still alive, guys?
I'm thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before.
Huh?
Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
What do you mean there wasn't anything special?
Question, don't you think?
What?
Paimon's so sorry. Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes.
Yeah, maybe you should shut the hell up, Paimon, because that's fucking messed up. Also, didn't she have to like actually prove herself as the human being to be able to ascend to Archonhood anyways in the first place? So even when she was a human, she was literally the most outstanding person of the entirety of Natlan's population? What are you trying to say here? Huh? Oh, yeah, you really weren't that special, huh? The fuck? Oh my god.
I'd never get upset over something like that.
Yeah, because you're an Archon already, so who cares?
Others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them.
Wait, so she still has a family?
Made the most delicious stew. So my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking. And he would sit on a blanket and eat it together. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the saurians you were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress,
it's so cute. Yo, her mom is hot.
I still remember the way they laid
I'm sorry.
there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Aww.
Wow.
You forgave them just like that?
Isn't that what being a family is all about?
Facts, queen!
I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Oh, man.
What happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
Is she?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art.
Thank you so much, Saito. Hello! Hello!
Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Ian-san, Mulani, Chaska, over here, please.
Are they gonna jump in that portal? What the fuck is that?
Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
What? Wait, what? Place Kachina's ancient. Where? On the weird purple portal fire thing? Oh wow, okay. I guess we're entering the other like dimension, the abyss dimension.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal.
Wait, give me a second though. Isn't Mavuika literally fucking useless right now because she doesn't have any more powers? Or is she able to like fight with us even without her pyro powers? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll notice.
Take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Kachina! Where is she? Is she okay? Oh no, baby.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina, are you okay?
Oh my god, she's fine.
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the abyss playing tricks on me again?
Wait, she's alive!
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Oh.
Everyone, you have to listen to me.
Oh, what happened?
I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The wyob is being affected by the abyss.
The what now?
I was waiting for the wyob to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me.
What?
The wyob saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help.
Oh my god.
The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
No!
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys.
Oh.
You don't need to worry about me.
We're fucking worrying about you. You almost died, Queen. What are you talking about?
Strong or special at all, really.
Oh no.
Anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind.
What? What?
Knowing you care is more than enough.
No, this is messed up, man. Oh yeah, I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. What? How can she laugh at this? This is trauma at its worst.
I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
Oh hell no.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough.
Yes.
We're coming for you, and that's final.
We're coming for you,
I don't
Queen.
know what lies the abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden.
Thank you, Molani. Thank you. Finally, goddamn. That
You're
took
a
too
victor
long.
Of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan.
Yeah!
All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home.
How is she gonna get out?
Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me.
No.
I don't want to hold anyone back ever again.
All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah.
That's
we're
fucking
so
cool.
close. We can't call it quits now. Thank you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Looks like
Kachina?
we lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form.
Wait, but isn't Kachina also there in her physical form? Like, I don't get it.
This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
Oh fuck them, that's actually bad. Wait, so it's kind of like the hollows in Zenless Zone Zero. I just realized Milani's voice actor is Morgana in Persona 5. She's also the cat from fucking what's it called again? Madoka Magica. So yeah, she's done a lot of like mascot voice acting.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right. Then I wish you all the best.
Hollow
I'll tell
Zero, oh
Kachina
no.
to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
Fuck her, sister, bro. I couldn't give a damn.
The more people, the stronger the party.
Yay!
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation.
Wait, she literally can't help.
Ian-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
Nah.
Won't happen.
Nah, Yan-san's based. She's gonna kick these enemies' asses.
I hope not.
Let's go! Time to get corruption. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. What is this place, dude?
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
Oh.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
We know this. We know this.
So these are Saurian ruins?
No, she means actual dragons, dude.
Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns?
Mm-hmm.
They had their own advanced civilization?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins
Interesting.
have been abandoned for a long time. But with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
What?
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Interesting. Just what I wanted to hear, of course, the main character.
Why are you laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Mm-hmm. Tell him, Yansan.
I'm eager to get started.
She's so basic. Of course, I'm eager to get started. Like, why does she sound like that? I'm sorry.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
AI, nah, bro. This should be the top, right? Is this the entrance to the abyss?
Must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us
Yes.
about. The one ripped open by the abyss.
But why is it inside of the dragon civilization area? I wonder. They're totally not trying to make this their next base of invasion, right? Because of all the information and stuff that is in here.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there?
Yeah.
Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready.
Look at Ether's face, son. I hate getting flashbang like this. Why? Why must you do this to me? No, the characters that I'm playing, you don't get for free. You have to pull them.
You don't have to drag Paimon. You're pulling too hard.
I do. We were waiting for 20 minutes, Paimon.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
Ooh.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
There's abyssal energy everywhere.
Overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
Damn!
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies.
Oh my god.
Anything can happen here.
Dude, this place looks insane. What? This lava swimming reminds me of the old Spire against her something like that. It does.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
They can't?
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Okay, so that's most likely the place that we're gonna have to get out from.
Oh yeah, right in front of us.
Hmm.
So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Maybe we're gonna have to need to find a dragon or something from the old civilization that's gonna fly us up there.
Just like I said, our real world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed.
I don't know, Queen. You're right.
If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance.
Hmm.
But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
What? How does she know this?
That's it?
How does she know this? Don't try it now.
Right. We still got a job to do.
Yeah, Paimon.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
How did Kachina not figure that out herself?
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
It's like the rest of the place is all dark, so she might have wanted to find a place that has light, right?
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility is not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Don't worry, we've got flashlight, which is Paimon's stars.
Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
What the fuck are those spirits? What are those?
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
What?
Calm down. I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
It's Vichama's friend! It's his homie!
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out.
Damn, you know what's hilarious? I literally did not need to see any of the story. I skipped through all of it. And I still understand what's happening. That's crazy.
It's like he was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
Nah, you good, bro.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more.
I don't know, man.
But we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
It is what it is.
Thank you for protecting him. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected.
Oh!
Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Damn.
Triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Well, that's what she wants with Kachina too, right?
That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you.
It's not too late for you to die next to your friends. Oh, God.
You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right?
Oh.
She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power.
Wait, he knows where she
I'd
is.
like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the abyss.
Is it gonna have corrosion stuff
I didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
on the way there?
Seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Dude, it's so cool though.
You can't go wandering off. It's too.
I'm literally right next to you, bro. I'm right next to you, bro.
Ward off attacks for the time
Hmm? What is happening? What is happening? Evil spirits! Oh, it's Joe for chat. We're dead.
Did you hear that? What? Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Wait, they're not here?
Scare Paimon like that!
Wait, they're gone. The spirits are gone.
Too. It was a voice from the Abyss.
Your titties are massive. Please sit on my face.
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
Oh, okay. The voices! Save her! Fuck this stupid cutscene! Kachina! Oh my god, finally. No. Somebody save her. Guys. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Don't you dare touch Kachina. Did she fall on the floor? Oh no.
We're here, Kachina! Oh, honey, you made it!
We're here,
Our
Queen.
reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters. Good idea. Let's go!
Let's go! She's here! We've got her! We've got her! Nice.
You're finally here!
Just abyss hounds, yeah.
So much! The monster can appear from anywhere!
Oh.
It almost caught me a bunch of times. The wyob's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Wyob?
Had a girl.
Wyob?
Did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
She's alive, guys! She's alive. But how did her name separate from herself? I don't get it.
Actually, I have a
She didn't die.
Will you come
Did
visit
she?
the wyob with me?
But why?
I can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
Really?
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
So we can do something about it inside of the abyss?
Main totem poles representing the wyob of each tribe.
Oh.
You can think of them like the body of each wyob.
Oh, the wyob is the big ass rock, the black one, right? The one that they like. Ah, okay.
Extend their consciousness.
Gotcha.
There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom.
Proxies? LSO0? Fuck.
The wyob can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam.
Gotcha.
If a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
So like all of the fucking wyobs are corrupt?
We can't just leave the wyob to suffer. It's protected me this whole
Not really the rock, but the spirit tied to the. I mean, yeah.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina.
Oh, true.
Getting rid of the monster
Two
might
rocks,
slow down the
two birds in one
deterioration of the
stone.
Night Kingdom.
2 rocks with 1 bird.
Kachina?
You okay?
What's wrong? Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the wyob and leave this place.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
She's way too corrupted, I feel like.
I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense.
What?
I can hold on.
A girl?
Just up ahead. I'll listen to
Okay.
me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the wyob, not because we have something to prove.
Who cares about
we don't
that?
have any. All right.
We've already come up.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Go.
Stay here and try to stall the abyss monster.
How are you gonna stall it?
By yourself? That's too dangerous.
You're a fucking ghost!
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left.
Oh!
If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes.
No!
So go. Achieve your goal.
Thank you for everything.
Pog.
True hero.
Malco, true Jigachad.
No one fights alone.
Yeah, you sure will though. Oh, crazy. Why am I skipping? Because I have a flight.
Let me help you walk.
And I need to make it play the story as fast as I can. So if they're just repeating the same shit again and again, I'm gonna skip it. What's up, Gaming Night? Do you want me to stop stream completely? We could do that. We could just play the rest of the Archon Quest after I'm back.
Wyob, I'm back. My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyob, can you hear me? Wyob? So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the wyob from answering our calls. All right, get
How are
ready,
we gonna save him though?
Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Okay. Can we suck the abyssal energy out of the wyob? A lector.
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly.
Totally.
He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
Wait, he actually did kill him.
You killed Malcolm?
What?
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself.
Oh no.
You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril.
Brother, I have C6 Farina and Neuvillette with me. Are you really? Okay, bro.
The power of the abyss is intoxicating.
Sure, dude. Sure, bro. Keep yapping. He's not even stronger. He's not. Then what is man's yapping about? What is he yapping about?
That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power.
Brother, can...
Ancient the Pyro. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure? You, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak.
I don't know. Maybe because the Pyro Archon is 40-year-old and Kachina is 7? Are you fucking joking? What? What type of comparison is this even? Okay, bro. The why is the Pyro Archon the strongest of the entire land, who has lived an entire half of her life practicing and fighting, stronger than a 7-year-old girl with a little drill? Bro, relax.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your
He
own
saw some
strength,
tutorials
so
on
you'll never
YouTube and
understand
thinks
the
he's
true
him.
source of our power.
Oh,
The courage
man.
we have to stand before you and not back down, it comes from our friendship.
Yeah, bro.
The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stick.
Well said.
Stand together
Let's
and
go,
fight.
Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this. Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you.
Yeah, tell him.
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Let's go. He's gonna get his ass cheeks clapped. Wait, you're joking?
We won. We actually won.
He didn't even touch you. Good job! Turns out he wasn't any stronger than the ones we fought in the past. Man's just sucking himself off. Nah, that is crazy, dude. You're joking.
That's what he gets for underestimating you two.
Exactly.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic.
Good job, boys.
So unbelievably happy.
Oh.
I'm happy too, Milani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? What's happening?
Nah? Is that her special name thing?
My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
Huh?
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Huh? What's up? What's happening?
Does that mean you're...
She's getting a power-up?
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friends.
Jake Chad!
Place so overrun with abyssal corruption.
Who the fuck?
Still, seeing you pull it off was really something.
Was this the... Is this the guy that's originally from The
Everything you
Rock?
said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you? He's totally not the...
People of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
What the fuck do you mean, Tupac? Let's go! Holy fuck, Tupac Shakur's back! Let's go, Tupac!
I've heard that name before.
I've heard that name before.
You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
This is the best thing ever.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied
Oh, you resurrected Tupac.
aspirations of the wyob.
Let's go.
Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending
Umoja.
doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins.
Yeah!
Even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame.
So she literally had a power up from her ancient name. Her ancient name is now stronger or something.
Its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan. Even amid
Tupac back! Tupac back! Woo!
our bonds remain eternal.
Fist bump! Yo, the fucking PewDiePie fist bumps go hard this Archon Quest. I swear. Bro fist. Tupac bro fist. Holy shit. She's going insane.
What's wrong, Milani?
So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew.
Ooh, so yeah, it is kind of like the same way as the Archon works. Uh-huh.
So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
So why the fuck does nobody do anything about it now? Wait, did they just forget about it? After like 100, 200 years, they were like, I mean, I guess we've done enough, right? Who cares about bringing it to the next generation? I mean, they can just figure it out. It's fine.
We can go over the details once we get back. I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
Hello.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the wyob first.
Wyob! So, do we sucky the stone? Is it gonna be purified by us, or? Wait, they're gonna purify it? Isn't that bad? Can they do that? Or wait, no, they're just using their elemental powers, and I'm the one that's sucking it. What do you see, Ether? What do you see in the depths of the wyob? Wyob?
Yeah! That should be enough. Wyob? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina. My dear child.
Huh?
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave.
Wait.
We can't afford to stay here any longer.
What do you mean, my dear child? Is that her parents? Is the wyob her parents, or is the name? Wait, what?
I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens.
Is that her mom, chat? Is that her mom?
You are all my most beloved children.
Never mind.
Your name is just that. A name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not define you.
Never mind.
Focus on who you want to be.
Nope, never mind.
You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story.
Well, there you go, Kachina. You're better.
Is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change.
Aww.
Thank you, wyob.
So what's the wyob's real name?
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is time for you to
The plan. Wait a second. So does the Pyro Archon also have something like the thing that happened with Farina and Novelette, where it's like 500 years of planning and nobody knew, basically?
Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
Okay, wyob.
I know we've never met before, wyob, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina.
Aww.
It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Aww.
Ooh, what's going on?
Oh.
An earthquake?
Jacinda. Oh no.
The power of the abyss. Quick, we need to run.
Wait, what? Why? Why was it? Huh? What? What do you mean the power of the abyss? Why is it enveloping them? There's a Sealy, bro. Am I gonna get a chest? Precious chest. Let's go. Leave the Night Kingdom. Okay, thank you, Mr. Sealy. Wait, it's actually hardcore parkour. Wait. Go. Ah! Oh my god. We were gonna get crushed, dude. Jeez Louise. We made it! Go! How is it closing? It was open for fucking centuries. What do you mean? Oh! Wait, Ether, where the fuck did your sword go? Wait, where did his sword go? The one that we got from the Hexen Crutz. We had like a massive quest to get our own custom sword, and he's using a fucking 4-star. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, we're trapped in the abyss, chat. It's Jover. So how did it close? At least it's not the Toll Blade. True facts. The Pyro Archon! Yeah! Let's go, Mavuika! Woo! Yeah! So how did she get her powers back? She's so badass.
Well. Now come home.
Come home. Is it because we... Oh, wait. Wait, is that... Wait, is the abyss just merged with the city? Is that not incredibly fucking dangerous? Wait, what the fuck? Wait. Wait, did she just create a new area for us to explore? What the fuck? Oh, okay. That was sick, honestly.
Pyro Archon saved us.
No, but seriously, how did she save us? Like, did she get her powers back because we cleansed the wyob, or what's going on?
She's not here.
Wait, what? How did she regain her strength? Exactly.
Didn't she say she used it all up?
Wait, what?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
What?
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Her consciousness saved us from being eternally trapped in the abyss. Damn, that's some strong ass consciousness. What the fuck? Magix! Thank you so much for the 33 months! Holy fuck! Almost a year? Nah, that's crazy. Thank you. I don't have, wow, yeah, you've known him. It almost feels like we've known each other for years. Oh my god.
Every great display of power comes at a price.
And that means that the Archon is now in a coma. Kachina, don't die!
You must feel
Oh my
terrible,
god.
Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon.
Is she good?
Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
Okay.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Yeah, she should chill.
Paimon feels okay.
Dude, the flashbang Paimon. I'm fine. Yeah,
Right.
as always.
You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Yeah, because I was made by the Abyss. Oh my god.
We need to
White
show
woman
everyone
jump
the Night
scare.
Kingdom as well.
White-haired pixie jump scare. Flashbang.
Mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
True, facts.
I'll
What is
let
it?
her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now.
Okay.
Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
Shouldn't she tell us about this really important plan before we do any moves? I don't know why she decided to tell us afterwards, but okay. Well, we're almost, I'm gonna assume that we're almost done actually, because this seems to be the last part, like talking to Mavuika, right? By the way, Chad, you already realized that Paimon is just as immune to the Abyss as a traveler. This is the second time in the story that they were pointing that out. Yeah, they did, which is insane. It's so weird. Oh wait, she's still alive. I thought that she was gonna be in a coma or something.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
Wait. She used all the power and the memories of the people inside of the materials to like get extra. No.
It's good to see you all here in one piece.
The One Piece? Okay, I'm sorry.
I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go untreated.
Thank
Oh, no.
goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one.
One Piece reference in Genshin. I'm re-downloading it right now. The One Piece collab moment. Let's go. Kachina's symptoms relieve. Pog.
All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to
What about the
say,
Archon though?
I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
Wow, who would have thought?
He always has been special like that. He can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
We don't know why though.
Given the current situation,
Yeah.
that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head
Do
out.
it, bye, bud.
Thank you, Koichi.
Wow, they're not fighting anymore. Who would have thought that that 20 minutes of yapping of them screaming at each other's faces about how much they hate each other was needed in the story quest?
All right, all right. We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions.
We literally could have just skipped that entire thing.
Just give it time.
That's
I'm
crazy.
sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
One day. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, man.
There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
And less than a year, chat, before 6.0. Let's go. We just got into Natlan, but we're already going to fucking Snezhnaya, guys. It's all over.
No.
That's right.
Less than a year?
But I've only ever disclosed that fact
Natlan
to
is
the handful
ending?
of people working with me to save this nation. Our looming destruction is not a recent development. but the inevitable conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago.
That was a long ass time ago.
Mulan told us a little bit about that.
500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss.
Okay.
Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion.
Why do they not have stable and deep-rooted ley lines? Why not?
The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization and countless lives. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today. And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
Bro, okay, it seems like every time this motherfucking traveler shows up somewhere, the world ends. Can this motherfucker just stay home? Go on a vacation? This dude is the villain I fear. Dude, the traveler bringing bad omens everywhere they go. That's crazy.
I'd never have guessed.
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines.
And you've been... What? Are you joking? So you've been, like, disregarding it this entire time? And it's like, yeah, so the Night Kingdom is kind of technically filled with the Abyss. And, I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of our lifeline, but... You know, we'll figure it out eventually. That's fine.
Immediately after the war,
nah.
Our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss.
Which is now. Dude, what? The Night Warden thing is there for... Yeah, but like they could have done better than that. If they noticed... Okay, give me a second. When you do something in real life and you notice that it's not working out for you, you stop doing that one thing, right? If you fucking smoke cigarettes for 20 fucking years, 30 years, 40 years, and your doctor's like, please stop, this is ruining your lungs, you would fucking stop, right? Because you don't want to die. After 500 years of doing the same fucking thing and it's not working, I don't know, man. I would have thought to myself, wait, maybe these Archons are stupid. Maybe we should rebel. Maybe this isn't working out. So they were doing the same shit for 500 years and they were like, oh, not like, wait a second, maybe we should, I don't know, think of something else. Like, that's insane to me. No, they did the math and it's correct. Oh my
God. But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute.
No, bro.
Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future.
Okay, well, maybe you should bring hope to them as the fucking Archon. I don't get it. What?
Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling,
and we didn't do anything about it.
Power passed down from the wyob nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss in the future.
So why didn't you bring the nation back together? Why did you wait till the last fucking year before Natlan gets completely destroyed and possibly the rest of the world? I don't get it.
So
the
Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
And it didn't work. That's crazy.
So that's what happened.
We have 1 year left. Let's go, boys.
After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories.
Bro, if Traveler showed up a year later, the whole of Fontaine and Natlan would be utterly destroyed. Lyra probably gone because of Child and Osile. Inazuma and Mondstadt kind of chill though. Yeah, exactly. Procrastination at its finest. 500 years. Let's go, boys. That's insane. Dude, the funniest thing is that Fontaine was the complete fucking opposite. It was one person, by the way. One person. Their entire fucking nation was put on one person, which was the Archon, which was Farina, right? But then in Natlan, it's the complete opposite. And they have the opportunity to use the power of their warriors and the people and all of the different Archons that they have. And not a singular fucking one was able to change it. Not a one generation during those 500 years. That is crazy. But no, one person, one tiny little girl that likes cake. one little girl that likes drinking tea and eating cake and watching fucking opera saved the nation. Okay, bro, relax.
There's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
See, I told you.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
My Paimon, did you see the statues that we saw when we, I don't know, stepped into the fucking nation? I don't know.
Right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time. Or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame.
And then you kept repeating it.
Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
Exactly. Yup.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Second life? No, it's been more than that.
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one.
Yeah.
If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's wyob. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's wyob would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once again ready for war.
Oh, were they though? Because they've been selecting heroes for centuries and nothing's happened.
The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old 500 years ago.
Yeah. The yapping goes hard, but guys, we only have a year left and it's been 500 years of trying, or 499. So maybe instead of yapping, we should be acting? I don't know.
So that means I'm one of the Chosen?
I'm one of the oh my god, Mulani. What a shocker!
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. It means unity. After your adventure,
Unity, the 3D program.
I've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
I'm sorry.
So in other words, you always knew who the wyob were going to pick from each tribe?
Oh no.
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke.
Ah!
But something went wrong along the way.
Yeah, it was supposed to be fully aware. Yeah, okay. Oopsies! I did a little oopsie. Yeah, it was supposed to be restored. But now we have the possibility of destroying our entire fucking nation because of a little oopsie. Yeah.
Successfully inherited.
Who could have guessed something would go wrong?
The intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them.
Oopsies.
Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Okay.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
So we need to fix it.
It's just another tactic.
And now the Traveler is gonna do 500 years of work all by himself, boys. Give me 3 months. No, give me a few days. Bam. Done. A few patches. Done. Saved Natlan.
If we want to unblock that information from being passed on,
all in a day's work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The ancient name bearer must
500 years? Nah. Give me a few days. I got it.
I tried my best to help them from the sidelines.
Oh my god.
Currently, Shilonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names.
Okay, so everybody else needs to be acknowledged.
During
Gotcha.
your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your wyob, Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
Wait, did Kachina gain the memories? She didn't, though.
Well, we have less than a year.
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential.
Okay.
Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then.
I love how Hayashi was like, so who are the last 2 heroes? And then Chaska says it right afterwards. Wait, that's actually fucking hilarious.
That's right. Their time is yet to come.
Their time has passed.
Will only hinder
what if they don't make it on the exact... She's like, oh, their time has yet to come. Bro, Mavuika, I love you. You're hot as fuck. Like, you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. Thank God that you're the Archon, right? I would have rather have a hot woman than an ugly-ass man. But it's been 499 years, and we have like a few months left before the end of the world. So maybe it would be time to not be stalling anymore. I don't know about that.
I can only trust in the judgment of the wyob.
Oh my God. Oh.
I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others.
Damn, 499 years of stalling.
Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all.
Does that mean you?
You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
20 billion!
Huh? Oh, right! All the stuff you stored here before. Where did it all go?
Oh, man.
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to
Can't do this alone. Guess I'll wait for help. Guess I'll wait for...
After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose. Fuel.
And now all that fuel is gone.
Fuel? So back then...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important.
There's
an even more significant trait they all share.
Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over the time they've taken
a certain amount of fire from being on their own. Each item's power is limited.
Together we're stronger.
Together, by burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open.
She burned her furniture. Oh, I'm so confused. What the hell is happening in Natlan, to be honest? Do you want me to tell you what's happening in Natlan? Do you want me to tell you? It's so stupid, bro. It's so dumb. Oh my God, this nation. No, yeah, it's gonna be a yapfest, dude.
It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
But aren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories?
What about their stories?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power.
Matrix.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the abyss.
Totem pole?
Then, it would only be a matter of time.
Let's go.
The Children of Echoes was met with
The wyob is called a totem pole now?
Besides,
why are they changing their
when those heroes
names?
entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival.
Wait, so how long have you kept all this stuff and you just use it all in one go? That's
If
crazy.
they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
Straight up, bro, they would have saved the country a few days ago if they would shut the fuck up. Like, Jesus, bro.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all.
Yeah, we didn't lose anything at all except all of the fucking items in this room, which basically cause you to be the most, like, absolutely useless Archon ever because you don't have any powers anymore. Yeah, that's crazy.
If you still have regrets, Let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power, just like the items.
New legends, because legends are things that are created over time. So yeah, if Natlan gets destroyed in a few years, that legend is never going to become a thing. Maybe it would be smart to fucking get the fuck up and do some work.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Stop yapping!
Returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph.
Victory feast? No. Oh, these guys are ready to relax, bro. They're gonna have a fucking all-you-can-eat barbecue. Are you joking?
And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Victory feast first, guys, before we save our nation. Victory feast. Time to eat.
Victory feast doesn't feel right.
Yeah, exactly. It's not. Thank you, Molani. Finally.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right. You should head out.
Damn. Damn. Are we gonna get a flashback? Some information? The plan of the Archon? What she's trying to do with all the stalling? What? Thank you. Okay, finally, we're gonna actually see what's going on in the head of her fucking head. Inside of her fucking head. Wow, sand bug. What you thinking, Queen?
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot
Okay,
spring.
don't care.
They attract people from all the
Don't
people
care.
of the springs have never. It's been really
Don't
nice
care.
seeing the children of my tribe.
Don't care.
Witness their energy.
Don't care.
Even when they caught, I'm certain Mualani will become one day when I'm no longer in fighting form.
Oh my God.
I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me.
They fooled me into thinking we were gonna see something cool. Exactly. It's just yapping. It's just yapping, bro.
So you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Holy fuck, yapping. So are we gonna see something actually relevant? Don't tell me that we actually have to walk, right?
Angie Mavuika. Angie.
Mifu, can you sub the entire Natlan story in 3 sentences so far? I don't know in 3 sentences, but I can sum it up pretty short. Yeah.
In darkness, our tribes stand divided.
I can do it in one word, yapping.
Victory in the abyss.
Shut up!
You came to me.
Shut up!
I understand.
Who gives a damn about Tenok?
The heroes of today will forge the path.
Man, bring back Tupac.
Just remember to otherwise rest assured, I'll find a way.
Oh my God, power of friendship, literally. Literally power of friendship. And you know what that friendship did? But fuck all. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking, dude. Okay. Oh, that looks tasty. So do we have those flavors in mango, lemon, lime?
Ahead 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again?
Oh.
But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
Yeah, bro.
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry, even across time.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all.
What?
Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is.
Your eldest daughter is gonna sacrifice herself for the better of the nation and you just didn't decide to come to her fucking funeral? That's crazy.
Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
Damn, that's crazy. What the fuck? Okay. Damn, man, they're a colorful bunch. They really are My Little Pony. Friendship is magic. My Little Pony, friendship is magic?
I'll come find you one day.
don't compare this shit to My Little Pony. That's mad disrespectful stuff.
I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something.
Totally, of course. Yeah, okay, girl, you're already dead.
There has to be a way for us to meet again one day.
Bro.
If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it.
Bro. This... I can't with this shit anymore, Dad. I cannot.
Don't forget about me.
Yup. 日本に行く準備はできていますか? Yes. できてるよ. I have. Why are you talking to me in Japanese? When you speak English. Hineko? Yeah, because this isn't real Himeko. This is Hineko.
That's your decision, and you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
No one fights. Yeah, uh-huh. Oh my god. So yeah, this entire Archon Quest has just been like...
My legacy.
Shit.
War forged.
Who will be the one to bring this to an
Oh, not the fucking Archon, it looks like. I guess the Traveler's gotta do everything all over again. Time to save the nation, chat. Let's go. Time to save the nation. Power of friendship.
Are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That
Yo, this is the best shot of the entire fucking Archon Quest.
Blood of our nation.
The lifeblood of your entire nation, which is gonna be gone in a fucking year because you keep on yapping. Insane.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, it's the sister.
No, I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually.
Because you don't want to spend time with your sister because the only thing that you were gonna do was fight with each other.
It's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... Well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
No,
Yeah,
she's fine.
she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
Yappin'.
Is there a reason you asked?
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason.
You did it for a reason, which is you wanted to stall us as much as possible from the actual quote-unquote good parts of the Archon Quest because you needed filler. No, I get it. I understand.
The impulse to fight is extremely strong.
So what
Don't care. Don't care.
So anyway, I'm just...
Don't.
No way. Chaska never
Okay.
appreciate the Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Nah, I'm the Traveler. I never get wounded.
Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing?
A deeper reason? Okay. Nah, I mean, deep enough, I guess.
In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault.
It's all the Abyss's fault.
Okay, this should be the part. This should be the end part.
Let's go, party time!
Yeah, look at him! Look at him with the moves! Oh, shit! Yeah, let's go.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young
Oh, we
warrior,
fucking fresh with it!
Kachina! Woo!
Well done, Kachina.
The weekend!
Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
Yeah, like literally less than, let's say 40 minutes ago at this point, people were screaming about how you were not worthy to be a warrior, Kachina. Yeah. Just now that she's back.
Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
See, I told you. Scumbags. Fake ass man.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really?
So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
Mm-hmm. I wasn't. I swear.
Scumbags.
I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds.
Mm-hmm.
When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
So you figured instead of having a normal conversation with Kachina, because you're a grown-up, instead of having a normal conversation with her and asking her if she would be okay finding a replacement or if she's gonna be fine, you decided, you know what, let me just do that because fuck Kachina, right?
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
Oh, crazy.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
Yeah, because now that she won, they're like, oh, maybe she's actually good. Maybe we shouldn't have left her. That's my bad.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Golden Wars. That's the highest honor.
Damn, that's what?
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
No, they didn't. Yeah.
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Good. Fucking idiots.
Serves you all right.
Yeah, thank you, Pascal.
For me.
No sympathy. Fuck off, bro.
All right. There's no need to be like that.
No, there is. Uncle Pascal is right. Thank you so much, damn.
Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back.
Deserved,
This
chat.
traveler and his companion Paimon
Deserved.
are some of the strongest people I've ever met.
Wow, thank
They
you.
were glad to participate in the pilgrimage.
Thank you.
I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing.
Wow.
They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends. Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayonsa.
Yeah, get him out of here.
The traveler and Paimon figured out a way to bring me back from the night.
Wouldn't even want a person like that here. The fuck?
They too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please give another round of applause for them. Thank you.
Yay. You're the hero, Kachina.
I'll drink to that. How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
What, everything she ever deserved? Yeah, I don't know.
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. Well, you switch and step undefeated champion!
Yeah!
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
It's a princess. Oh my god.
We love Kachina. Cutie patootie! Talk to Mavuika. Oh, she's here. Interesting.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
Why are they different colors? I don't know if I'm gonna drink that. Ain't gonna lie, that looks a little bit sus.
How did you know? That's Paimon's favorite.
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away.
No, I don't.
Because the thought of you could just as easily imagine if I couldn't make the besides. Every generation will have its heroes, this one included. Or, of course, without me.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your room.
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives. From what I've been able to piece together,
Okay.
I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe,
Pog?
designing and building many houses.
None of her buildings are around anymore!
Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her.
Yeah.
You feel lost, Keith. This is a war.
She's
And there can
Kave's
be no
mom.
war without me.
Oh! Wait, that
I am already
actually...
far more fortunate than
that
the
actually
people
kind of
Natlan
makes
looks to me
sense.
as- I suppose, even if the future ends in descent, this is a pivotal moment. Well,
We're still 2 heroes short.
to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get
Surely
on
you
my
don't
side.
mean, right?
Whatever. Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable.
Okay.
If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Why will I get an ancient name? I'm not gonna die. What? Like, I can't even give the ancient name to anybody else, can I?
Ancient names can be forged?
Yeah,
They
what?
can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0.
True, that was one of the things that I was curious about, because like people are gonna die eventually. Like you can't win at all times. So
Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come.
the stories that you just took and okay. Nah, yeah, totally. So what if you give my name to a warrior that's literally useless and then they die? Say goodbye to that name.
The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still,
ancient name,
Windblade! This is my personal guarantee that I shall never
Ancient name sounds like an unpaid work if you ask me.
Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you.
And then they didn't live up to the name, but I lived up to my own name and then they just die.
Wonderful. We've never forged.
Okay, well, that's it. Pog. This was the shittiest Archon Quest ever.
My lord, we received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
This is it.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes.
Finally, good parts.
I've never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now.
Okay.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we
Huh?
cannot turn day into night.
Huh?
She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to.
She could have dispelled it. She simply chose what?
You don't have much time, and
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be.
Huh?
You heard something from here, didn't you?
Huh? Mavuika's a fraud? Question mark? Wait, she said that she could have just dispelled the fog. I don't think that she's a fraud. I don't think so, but there's... You think you can run from me? That's it, chat, Pokyu! Archon Quest is done. So basically, what it comes down to is that the power of friendship prevails all, right? Basically... The fucking flame can like inherit people's memories and names and bullshit like that, and they can revive themselves in the future if they decide to like, you know, put themselves in there. That's what Mavuika did. Poggy Woggy Woggies. They need the power of all the different tribes because the heroes need to come together as one and fight against the abyss darkness to save Natlan and its histories.
Most humans could have the
But yeah. This was shit. This was such a bad Archon Quest. The Archon is being really fucking secretive about some stuff, and honestly, all of the characters are kind of ass, ain't gonna lie. It would be nice if there's gonna be like some type of thing where we're gonna notice that, oh, by the way, at the end of the Archon Quest, the Archon was actually an amazing person, and she's so smart, and she's so five-handed, this and that, but God Christ, there was way too many yapping. Way too many yapping for, like, the Archon Quest that this was. Honestly, ain't gonna fucking lie. Half of it was just all the characters complaining about one another, all like, oh, I'm so weak, I'm so this, I'm so that. No, you're strong, you're good, you're powerful. Oh, never mind, you're trapped inside of the thing. Oh, let's go save her. Wait, we can't go save her. We don't have the power unlocked yet. We need to gather all of the shit stains of Natlan together so that we can save the world. Oh my God. Wait, but we don't have time left. Nah, we good. Let's go have a banquet. Oh my God. What the fuck? So yeah. This is a fun game, but this Archon Quest was oh my God. Actually kind of happy that I skipped a bunch of it because ain't gonna lie, a lot of the stuff was fucking useless. I honestly think they didn't know what the fuck to do with Natlan. That's why I didn't get any NPCs before. And now that they decided on something, so they needed much more gap for that. I don't know, man. This quest ain't it, Chief. Yeah, literally. Fontaine was fucking amazing. Everything in Fontaine was amazing. It left me in the edge of my seat, bro. The fucking, like, the thing that we had with Linny, and then, like, the thing that we have with fucking Navia, and then the thing that we had that happened with like, Farina and all that other stuff. This was shit. Oh my god, it was so bad. Yapping, fighting, self-deprecating shit. Talking about how much you hate yourself. Oh, there's these like useless heroes from the past that like died, so we don't have their names anymore. Haha. I don't know, man.